Okay, hey guys, it's Impressive Ken again, and this time I'm gonna talk about basically my wholeheartedly feelings. I'm gonna put some clips in here as well to tell you about how my pop-up shop with New York Fashion Week slash shopmusa and revive, how it went, how I felt, what was I thinking going there, and all that good stuff. So I want to shout out to all the people who was a part of this. I appreciate all of you guys. And okay, I've been starting pop-up shops, and it's been wonderful for me. It's been an amazing way to showcase myself as a brand, with part of my brand, and it's been a wonderful experience. So when I try to take that risk and basically sign up and do the Fashion Week pop-up, I was really nervous. I was like, what if I put all that money and nothing comes out to my advantage, right? But then I'm like, no, do it, save the money. So I saved the money I did my little side hustles with, and I did the thing. Yes, I put my mind into it because I knew I could do it, period. So now that's even there. So when I basically caught up to those days of me getting ready and prepared because it was near, I was so nervous. I'm like, what am I wearing? Because so I'm a person I plan ahead anyway, but I'm like, okay, it's the things that I'm wearing is gonna be, right for the weather and all that good stuff. So right, it was a lot going through my mind, and I'm like, okay, I hope people love the vibe, the energy. I hope the energy and the vibe was good there. Okay, so those are my emotions and feelings. I'm like, I hope everything works out and I hope everything goes well, basically. So when I got there, it would look like a lot of me. It reminded me people of, like, you ever been in a mood, like a room with people you had things in common with, which is rare, right? So when I was in that room, I'm like, oh my God, there's people that adapt to me and like has the same, mindset, the same way of thinking, the same sense of putting a style together as me, because I love to dress up, I love to wear things, I love to show out because that's what I'm about. Period. Aries season coming up. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm like, oh my God, ambitious, checking him. Okay, so we were a little early because I like to be early wherever I go. So my mom was with me. And she was my like emotional support slash mom slash helper, because I was giving, and it's always a good time when she's with me. So I was like, okay, cool. So that worked out. That part, it was early. We got to pick our first little area. Boom. So we set up. I'm gonna show you a clip of how the setup looked.
I just don't know which tripod to use.
Okay.
I had one. I set it up on the
Do you remember which one? Because you all had a brand new one.
Yeah, I know. I set them all up.
I didn't set up that one with the way.
Yeah.
What was the one that came before? Yes. There's an investigation on the back with all this in it. Oh, no, that's a whole one.
Yeah.
You have this one. It's not in there. Alright, you take this. This is one from here. Okay. So yeah, this actually is reached out. There's a piece in there.
Or a picture. So we set up, we had a good time. Fast forward, because I don't want to drag it. After we set up and everything, asking other vendors. One vendor had good food. One vendor also had clothing, and the other vendor had lingerie. I'm gonna try to see if I can do like a video clip so you could get all of that. But yes, it's gonna be there too. Boom, boom, boom. So neither here or there. We get into it. We get into the feel of the vibe. First of all, the models were modeling. Period. And I didn't mean modeling like they're modeling like I'm modeling. They were giving what it was supposed to give. When it came to people's showcases, because they had other people doing showcases for their brand and having them model and rep their brand. So I was a pop-up. I wasn't a showcase. So they had segments. They had like a 6 o'clock segment, and I was thinking 6 or 8 or 5 or 6, one of those. But I know 6 o'clock was one of the segments. They had 2 segments, and the first segment, it went beautiful. I got the little seat. I got to get my little drinky drink. I was sipping. It was a wonderful experience. But I was thinking in that, I was like, oh my God, I'm in a seat watching a fashion week do a fashion week. Like, I was like, yes, this is what it's going to give me. It's giving me life, because I was sitting down with my little margarita and I was getting into, I was like, look at them looking cute. Look at them. Okay, they getting into their little style and they were just doing their damn thing, right? Okay, boom. So, because I felt cute, because I had my, you know, designer wear of my brand, and I was feeling like $1 million, baby. I was like, yes, I'm looking sexy in my margarita while looking chic, giving the little crystal renaissance. And getting into what it's supposed to get into, because that's what I do, you know. So that's what they were there. The music was beautiful. The music was popping. Like, hey, hey. So they were doing their thing. So we got back to fast forward, because I don't want to, you know. We got back to doing our pop-ups. I was a little caught off guard, because I know I was supposed to do 1 interview, and I ended up getting 2 interviews.
Hey guys, we're at Revive Fashion Week. I'm Courtney with Nyfw Media, and I'm here with
slay.edition.
Tell me a little bit about your brand's biggest inspiration.
I wanted to start my own views, and I'm highly favored and blessed because of that, because I was like, oh my God. And one thing about me, I don't like to rehearse anything. I like to just go with the flow and intuitively and thoughtfully share my thoughts, because I feel like if you just like try to remember everything, it's not gonna go right. You just be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. So that's what I did. Shout out to Courtney, because she was one of the main interviewers. Boom, boom, boom. She's like a journalist too. So they were taking pictures, and each brand had a chance to get, you know, featured and interviewed, but I got 2. So when that second one came, I was like, wait, they want me again? They want me again? And I was so happy. I was honored, because I wasn't thinking that was going to happen going into there. Because my mind was a little frantic before going there. So I'm like, okay, I'm in this. So, yeah. So after that, we fast forward. We were interacting, mingling with other vendors, as we should. Black power. Because let me tell you something. This was a melanated event. Coordinated by one. Well, shopmusa was coordinated by a melanator, and that's a milestone, because we don't really see melanated entrepreneurs getting along or trying to help each other grow. So that was a beautiful thing. And baby, let me tell you, all of my pop-ups been like that, and I'm not shocked, but I'm shocked and proud, because that's rare. You get that empowerment, and he did a big one to become a upcoming fashion event planner and, you know, coordinator. So he did that. So fast forward, we were all getting along. The food was bomb. Those chefs did their thing, because I don't eat every food, and that food was bomb.com, because I only eat my mom food because she's a chef, but that chef was doing her thing too. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Cool. So fast forward to that. Then we go back to the second showcase. Kitty, no. You want to see my baby? Say hi, baby. Say hi. Anyway, so she wanted to let you. So the second showcase was a little bit more formal, detailed. It was a lot more going on. So we was there. This time I had to stand up, and baby, let me tell you something. I still was feeling good. I was looking good. I had my little high heel wedge boots on because I don't wear high heels because I can't lie. But I had my wedge on, and I was doing the damn dizzle. And the second showcase was fire. The models was fire, and bangers in the system, it's like bangers in the system, it's like. I love the pieces. That was my favorite showcase because they were basically more thorough and had a lot going with their pieces. I think one of them were known. I think the second showcase was like known brands. I'm not sure, but one of them were a known brand, and they had everything going from like spring. They had a mixture of things going with their like pieces, and I like that. And it was very fun, and it was giving what it was supposed to give again, because that's what the whole showcase was about. The whole thing was about giving and showing and serving and slaying, because period. So the most exciting thing happened after that. So after that showcase, we went back, mingled, did our thing. I received a sale from the fellow chef. Shout out to her because she gave me a sale. But this was mostly about networking. I didn't really care about sales because you can always get sales, but how you gonna keep it consistently coming? Networking, yeah. So that happened, and then I got a surprise because I was so happy and honored. I didn't know. I looked at what was gonna go on throughout the process of being there, but I didn't really like. It really blew my mind. Like, I literally had people model, the models that were modeling for the other brands, they were able to model for our brand. And I was so happy and shocked because I'm like, yes, this really paid off. This was really worth it.
Yes.
And Kitty thinks so too. Right, Kitty? Kitty, was it worth it? Yeah, Kitty really thinks it was worth it too. And there you go. You can't see her, but yeah, Kitty think it was worth it, and I think it was worth it, and it really paid off. And I was so proud of myself in that very moment because I got like 2 interviews. I was able to watch a showcase. I've never been around any type of fashion weeks because I always used to watch it or see of it. And so I was honored to be able to get myself in there by me, not having to do anything to get there, not having to sneak my way and snake anyone to get there. I did it with me. My hard work, my blessings, my consistency, I did that. So I was really honored, and I wanted to cry because I was like, wow, I really did this. And you know, my mom helped me in the process, but I didn't have to do all that extra stuff to show and prove who I know I am. So then we basically took some pictures. I'm gonna show a video or a picture of the models, how they look. They were giving what it was supposed to give. They slayed my brand clothes. I was honored. I really felt noticed because it took a while for me to feel noticed as an upcoming brand. Even though they said the 3-year mark pays off at the third year, so this is my third 3-year mark. Started in 2020, 21, 22, 23. I'll count this as my I wouldn't count really 2020 was my foundation. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So you could say 4th or 3rd, but I really, those 2 other years I really didn't want to count it as I just thought count as my foundation. Now, like 2020 and 21 putting in that work. 22, 23, 24. That's when I was like seeing more things happening each, you know. So I don't really count those other 2 years because I was still building it. But those were the foundations. I ain't gonna hold you. Those are the foundations now. Now that I told my story and how I felt, I want to give tips to other business owners. Yeah, do pop-up shops. Don't let nobody steer you away from doing them, because it's funny because I'm thankful I'm not a listener and a follower. I didn't let nobody steer me away from my blessings, because someone was like, I want to do pop-up shops. No. Had I listened to that person, they're a grown person, I wouldn't be here doing what I'm doing. So that's another tip. Don't care what people say, don't follow, do your own research. Another tip would to be, what's another tip, Kitty? What's another tip, Kit? So Kitty said to basically strive to the top. Don't stop. Keep going. Don't listen to others. Ignore what others say. Don't let negativity get in your way. Start somewhere, even if it's just flyers, advertising, paid advertising. Do something to get it out there, get brand out there. Because if you don't, you're gonna be stuck and you're gonna wonder like, why nobody? Because you gotta push yourself out there. In and out. You could be pushing yourself inward, like virtually doing stuff, but also physically also doing stuff counts as well. So that was an exciting experience. I would do it all over again if I had the opportunity to. If I had the opportunity to, I would do it all over again. And I'll basically just make sure I stay on top of my game, because that's what I did to get here, and that's how I'm just gonna stay. And always stay true to yourself, business owners. So that was my intake. That was my thoughts. It was a blessing. I was happy. I was proud of myself. I felt blessed. I felt like they were my angels helping and guiding me, because I appreciate all those people that took part in repping my brand, helping my brand, showcasing my brand, and all that stuff. So if you like this video and you tell me your experience on what was your first major break through your business, comment down below, like, subscribe, share for more of this kind of content as well, because I do other things like food reviews. But if you want more of this, like body to body, skin to get into here, okay? And subscribe and tell a friend that Impressive Ken came to fill you in. And on that note, I'm about to leave, and I'll see you again till next time.